Good morning, everyone. And hey, are we going to get more snow? Maybe rain? Maybe sunshine? Stick around and find out. I'm Jim Scott at the Weather Desk. Well, happy Monday, and here's how the week starts across the United States and what you can expect. Hey, looking at the Great Lakes and northeastern part, lake effect snow slowly winds down, but looking at scattered snow showers continue. And looking at 1 to 2 inches of fresh snow possible. Highs in the upper 20s to mid 30s and wind chills in the teens. Checking out the mid Atlantic area. Looking at cool and mostly calm, mostly cloudy with a few lingering flurries in the higher terrain. Highs in the 40s and looking at warmer in the southern part of DC. And the southeast, quiet and mild for the early December. Partly sunny, highs in the upper 60s to mid 70s, and looking at breezy along the coastal area. Looking at the Gulf Coast, another day of scattered showers and a weak front lingers. On and off showers from eastern Texas into Louisiana and Mississippi. Highs in the upper 60s and lows in the 70s. And looking at the Midwest and Central Plains area, cloudy and chilly with a few flurries north. Mostly cloudy with highs in the mid 20s to upper 30s. And looking at the winds to be light. Checking out the northern plains. Looking at reinforced cold air drops south, keeping conditions in the wintry mix. Snow showers in areas of blowing snow. Highs in the teens and lower 20s. And wind chills near zero. And checking out the southwest area, a beautiful December day, sunny and dry, and highs in the 60s to almost 70 degrees, and 80 degrees in the southern Arizona area. Looking at the Pacific Northwest area, looking at another storm system comes ashore, steady rain along the coast, and then the mountains, looking at snow in the Cascades, and highs in the 40s to low 50s. Those of you who lives in the Rockies, light snow in the mountains, mainly early snow showers in Wyoming and Colorado areas, and highs in the 20s, almost 30 degrees, and then in the 40s in the lower elevations. Okay, Indiana, let's take a look at your weather. Hey, the morning temperature this morning, let's take a look at that. We're at 19 degrees as I look at my weather station. And looking at a seasonally cold pattern will remain in the forecast with a brief warm up expected by the middle of the week. Then we'll have more cold air settled back into the area by the end of the week and moving into the weekend. Now, the best chance for widespread accumulation of snow may come in during the day on Thursday with the leading edge of this very cold air into the Whitewater Valley area by Friday and going into the weekend. Now, for your Monday forecast, light snow expected to develop early this morning, especially near and south of the Ohio River. Now, some minor accumulation of less than 1 inch will be possible, more so in the northern part of Kentucky. Now, some isolated slick spots will be possible on the untreated surfaces. Now, some of these areas could even have patchy freezing drizzle, so can't rule that out. But for us here in the central part of the area, we'll have mostly cloudy. Then we'll gradually see the sun come out today and melt some more of this snow away. With highs in near 28 degrees and the winds be out of the east at 7 miles per hour. Now, looking at your Monday night forecast, increasing clouds with a low around 18 degrees. Winds will be calm and will increase from the south at 7 miles per hour after midnight. Tuesday, looking at mostly cloudy with a high near 39 degrees. Winds out southwest at 14 miles per hour. You'll see wind gusts as high as 29 miles per hour during the day on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, chance of rain moves into the forecast after 1 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 34 degrees. Winds out in the southwest at 17 miles per hour, with wind gusts as high as 33 miles per hour. I am looking at a 40% chance of rain and less than a tenth of an inch possible. And then looking at your midweek forecast for Wednesday, rain continues mainly before 1 p.m. Cloudy with a high near 42 degrees. Winds will be out of the west at 15 miles per hour. Looking at a 60% chance of rain and less than a tenth of an inch. And then Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 23 degrees. Now here we go into Thursday. Looking at a chance of snow comes back into the forecast. Right now, I'm seeing around inch and a half of snow during the day. Well, I'll keep you posted on any changes. We're looking at mostly cloudy with a high near 30 degrees. Winds out of southwest at 4 miles per hour, and looking at a 50% chance of snow. Thursday night, chance of snow continues in the forecast before 1 a.m. Looking at around a half inch during the night. Mostly cloudy with a low around 16 degrees, and looking at a 30% chance of snow. Looking at your Friday forecast, mostly cloudy with a high of 26, winds out of the northwest at 14 miles per hour, and Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 4 degrees. Now, as far as the weekend, we'll look ahead here coming up. Well, if I was to give you a look at it, here's what I'm looking at right now, but we all know this could change. We're looking at maybe around 2 to 4 inches of new snow, but I really don't like to look out that far ahead. The weather changes too quickly. With that being said, I hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe out there. I'm Jim Scott at the Weather Desk. Hey, thanks for watching.